goal. That is a dream goal.
They found it. They finally found the goal they were looking for.
What a finish that is. Do not scratch your eyes. This is really happening.
Hello and welcome to another Game in Frame broadcast. I'm Keandre Batodier, here to bring you some elite development program action. This evening here at Pier 40, we have Downtown United SC taking on South Bronx United in a Regional Academy League South clash. It's graduation day for the DUSC seniors, but first they have to take on a team they've drawn to earlier this season in South Bronx United. Who will leave this game with bragging rights for the season? Stick around and find out right here on Game and Frame, but first let's take a quick look at the league table. As you can see here, it's 6th taking on 7th in the league, 1 on 7 points, 1 on 1 point, but a massive opportunity here for South Bronx to upset the apple cart and get their first win of the season. Let's see how this one goes. A lot of excitement here for DUSC as it is their senior graduation day, as I mentioned earlier. Their seniors, Alejandra Santiago Cruz, Denise Giamera, Haley Sukujane, Maggie Smith, and Maria Cejudo, and Molly Maglia, all here for their last home game of the season and potential last game with DUSC. They're going to want to show out here tonight. Referee securing the game ball as we're about to get underway. DUSC lining up in the white jersey, while South Bronx are in the black, or maybe more of a dark gray. And we are underway. South Bronx on the ball here first, number 10, taking their time, passing it back, trying to show some early signs of possession. Ball out here early. It's going to be a throw-in for DUSC. Recycling the ball, now it's approaching the area, but a big clearance there. Not out of danger, but does just enough to keep DUSC out for now. It's going to be a corner here, early corner to start this game. What have DUSC been working on for their set pieces? Ball in, find someone. Well done by the defender. Comes back out here. Opportunity after opportunity, but South Bronx does well to clear this one. Still opportunity here though. Not able to whip that one in. A good block. Stays in though. This time, finding someone on the edge of the area. And the ball in. Narrowly outside the far post. Not able to touch the keeper yet. But some early signs here for DUSC. They're showing initiative. Gonna be a goal kick. This one's coming out to the near side. Not able to control that one. And now, well defended again by the number 10. Early on here, a massive defensive presence for South Bronx. Gonna be a throw-in. Ball in, not finding anyone, and it's cleared. Not cleared completely though. That header not able to find the target. Winning it there, back in there. Opponent's half. Pressure. Showing press resistance though and playing out from the back. But they find themselves in trouble, and now here's an opportunity. Well cleared again. And now the number 10 on the ball, playing through the lines. Opportunity here for South Bronx to counter. Good footwork there, and they're able to keep it in. Down the line still, holding on to the ball. But finally, a big challenge there. Able to keep that one from going too far. And now, not able to keep that one either. Down the line. Number 8, playing it back, taking the time. This one, good ball down the line. Tries to beat the defender. Oh, a scary clearance being deflected, but eventually it is dealt with. There'll be another set piece here for DUSC. Ball in. Once again, finding the target. South Bronx letting it bounce a bit dangerously, but in the end, DUSC not able to do anything too much with it. Well defended, well shielded. It's a good battle here early on in this near side. Down that right flank for DUSC. Dangerous ball, intercepted, but a massive tackle from the number 10, another one. So far, commanding in her area. A lot of pressure here, eventually having to play back. And this one just cleared in the end. This ball coming out wide here. And number 2, using her speed, looking to get it onto her right foot. Cuts in, plays it back across. Not able to control that one, but it still finds someone. And the goal for South Bronx early in this game against the run of play. They find themselves down that left flank, and the ball across is not dealt with adequately by DUSC. And the finish in the top corner, able to find South Bronx with an early lead here. Wouldn't have expected that based on the first few minutes, but anything can happen. Looking for a ball there, a little too much on it. Another goal kick for South Bronx. This one, following the DUSC again. Able to find her target, ball across. Dangerous one, they're able to get onto the end of it. But once again, not able to keep that one in. Be another goal kick. But so far, these goal kicks have been opportunities for DUSC to pressure them. This one, similar, but cleared again. I take their time. Here's the number 10. Good ball progression here. Number 2, who made a lot of that first goal, does well to find her target out on the wing. He tries something a bit clever, but not able to keep that one in. And now it's a DUSC throw-in. Number 10, all the way up the field now after some massive defensive stops early. And now it's DUSC on the counter. A bit of a role reversal. Good 1-2. Holding on to it, and the shot in the end is tame. Keeper able to claim that one. Well defended there. And now it's out for a throw-in. South Bronx throwing it. And here's DUSC. The ball down the line, trying to find the target, but it's well cleared. Eventually able to keep it in. Well taken down. Looking to turn, but well defended again. Here's the number 2. So far, danger. DUSC does well to win that one. Ball down the line, not able to be kept in. This ball all the way back. The number 8 again, the big stop. This one coming out to the substitute, Sambula, but it's well defended. Looking for an option in the middle, finds them. Dangerous ball. Not able to find that one in. Good block. Number 10. The clearance is deflected. Well done there. This one down the line, well controlled. Trying to find the right flank. The ball's a bit too narrow. Now it's DUSC. Time and space. Taking their time on the ball. Finding Maglia. Sukujane. And now an opportunity to counter once again. The touch is heavy though. They still have it. Fortunate deflection. Able to find number 2. One-on-one opportunity. Not able to make good contact on that cross. Finds its way back. Misfire. Good step in midfield. Here's Sambula. This one, the ball a little behind, but a fortunate deflection. And an opportunity here. Good save, though, by the keeper. Difficult angle, but well defended nonetheless. Set piece opportunity here. Little readjustment of the corner flag. Ball's in. Defenders first to it. The clearance isn't strong though. Opportunity here. And the shot not able to find the target. Going to be another goal kick for South Bronx United. Substitutions being made. Finally, the goal kick is taken. Bounces. A good battle here. Able to find Zambula. In the area, but is cleared again. It's time to throw in for DUSC. They're probing, they're knocking. They're going to need one soon to capitalize on this momentum. On the edge of the area here. Good pressure from South Bronx. Zambula, though, trying to hold on to it. Comes out here, Silovsky. Puts one in, and a dangerous one. The keeper has to scramble a bit to get to it. This one's high, allowed to bounce. Sukujane finds someone out wide. Here's the substitute, Brindisi. And that one finds its way all the way out. Throw in, South Bronx. Number 10. That one. It's well laid off, 99, back to 10. Cheeky Travella, looking for 12, but well defended by Gamera. Looking for a ball over the top, but it's headed away. Here's Santiago Cruz. A good run, the shot, and it hits the back of the net. Santiago Cruz with a beautiful solo run and shot from outside the box. Weaved past a few defenders and put enough power on it that the keeper was not able to get a hand to it. And now it's 1-1 between DUSC and South Bronx United, and Santiago Cruz on her senior graduation day getting an important goal for her team. That's going to be a goal she remembers for a long time. She's a senior. This is potentially her last home game for DUSC. Way to leave a mark. Santiago Cruz on the ball again. They're marking her a little more tightly now, knowing what she's capable of. Silovsky getting pressured by the number 12. Able to play it back though. Gamera. Back on the ball. Silovsky getting pressured. A good 1-2. Able to find Brindisi. That's well defended. Bit of a battle here, but it's Santiago Cruz again. The center back stepping forward, but losing it at the half. And a good ball, able to find 99. Clever bit of footwork. In the end, it does find its way out. And some substitutions here taking place. Throw in for DUSC, able to find Brindisi. Number 10, a bit more advanced now, able to find her winger. DUSC able to win it back. Looking for Sambula, but not able to find her. Throw in. Finding Santiago Cruz. And the foul given on the number 10. It's going to be a free kick for DUSC. With the good delivery here, could be very dangerous. It's going to be the goal scorer, Santiago Cruz, standing over it. What kind of ball can she put in? It's a bit short. And now, South Bronx, opportunity, but they don't win the race. Miscommunication there, and eventually cleared. Goes all the way back to Strong, the keeper. Silovsky inside. The well won by the number 10. A big collision there. Referee didn't see much in it. And that slide tackle only ending up in a throw-in. Throw in here for DUSC. Silovsky looking centrally. Does well. Santiago Cruz holding up. This one looking over the top for Sambula. Defender does well though. Able to buy time for a team to get back into shape. Eventually finding its way out. It's going to be a goal kick again for South Bronx United. South Bronx are on a 3-game losing streak. But an early goal here in this game shows signs of momentum for them. And even though it's level now, they're going to think they can put an end to the streak today. Well defended. And Silovsky on it. Good ball to the lines. Now it's out wide. The referee eventually does call the handball and sends it the other way. If South Bronx are successful in regaining this lead and holding on to it, it would be their first win of the season. But DUSC on their senior graduation day are going to want to let that one happen. Get a bit of footwork there to buy some time on the ball. 19, finding 10. '99 does well. And now DUSC showing they can hold on to the ball, South Bronx, excuse me, but now it actually is DUSC. Sambulo lets that ball run, and it runs into a defender. Now here's 50-50, and she does well. And number 11 plays the ball centrally, the number 2. Dangerous so far. This time it's well defended. Sambula first to it. She does well to hold on to it. A fortunate bounce there to South Bronx. This time the ball finding Santiago Cruz in a lot of space with the number 10 tracking her down. And that ball, potentially a shot, but not one that the keeper's gonna have to worry about. Loose touch, inviting pressure, able to find Silovsky. That one's down the line, but not able to find anyone. Well defended. And now the ball centrally. She has space. She takes the shot. Wrong foots the keeper, but not able to keep that one down. Is going to be out for a goal kick. Opportunity for a brace there. Instead, South Bronx on the ball. Santiago Cruz is first to that one to find his way out again. That deflection finding its way all the way back to the keeper. And it's going to be another goal kick. Good opportunity here. With a good foot in by the defender. Not able to keep her feet, but it is a foul. Set piece opportunity for South Bronx, but it is in their own half. Not able to find anyone. And now here's a free kick for DUSC. A loose touch, able to find the number 10. Advantage played. Number 2. Switches the play. It's a good foot in there. He does well to beat the defender. In the end, it is cleared. Does well there. And the ball down the line. It's a race. Keeper slow off the line, but eventually able to make a massive save. And it's out here for another corner. We've had a few dangerous corners so far. The South Bronx has allowed the ball to bounce. This time again, but only to the near post. And it's cleared by the number 10. Another opportunity. Can they claim the lead here for the first time this evening? Ball in. Similar area, but past the keeper. And this one, able to find the back of the net. South Bronx going to feel a bit hard done, but that bounce that they've seen a few times finally came to be their demise as it skipped right past the hands of the keeper and was able just to be poked in to make this one 2-1 to DUSC. And now South Bronx. They've been in this position before, so they're going to hope today, the first time, they climb out of it. Looks for a good ball through, but it is deflected by the defender. A race here, Sambula first to it. Back to Silovsky. Not able to find a teammate. And now South Bronx on the counter. Good bit of footwork there. Showing good ball retention. That one. Bit of a miscue by the defender. And now an opportunity here. Skipped past a few. But the defender showing some good strength. Now a shot. Ends up being dragged wide. It's going to be a goal kick now, this time for DUSC. While this is being set up, just want to remind you that today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Umbro. But actually, nearly some danger there. You can head to umbroteam.com to start designing your team kit for free now. Produced by Umbro, designed and worn by you. And the action continues here. A good interception. Bit of miscommunication, able to find Santiago Cruz. A nice back heel. Calls for shoot. And the keeper, in the end, able to claim that one rather comfortably. Rendizi ends up pulling. So it's going to be a free kick going the way of South Bronx. Number 10. Ball intercepted. Bit of a scrap here in the midfield. Eventually, DUSC able to come up with it. Time on the ball. Well defended in the end. A miscue there. And number 2. She's able to win it back after her mistake. Sambula. Number 10 able to deflect that one, but still, DUSC on the ball. A good 1-2. Shilovsky. Now it's out for a throw-in. Battle here on this near side. Sambula just not able to hold on to it. Throw in. Goes across, a good layoff. Taking her time on the ball. Tambula. Back to Shilovsky. Good little triangle there. This time they're recycling. On 10 minutes left in this half. Can DUSC add on to the lead? Or will it be South Bronx able to level it? This time it's a throw-in going the way of DUSC. Substitution being made here. Now the number 2, creating more trouble for DUSC. Taking her time, lining one up. Good block in the end. But still, danger. South Bronx out on the right flank. And number 2, again, taking her time. Does well to get a ball in, but Strong is able to claim it. And a good kick. The bounce causing trouble for the defender. Tries the 1-2. Nearly a fortunate bounce there. Good communication there between teammates. Cleared. Good battle here. The number 2 getting to it, but well defended by the senior, Gamera. And now, Salma looks to play one over the top. It's only out for a goal kick. DUSC have had up and down form this season. With only 2 games left, they can still finish 3rd with 2 big wins to end the season. And they're on the way to one here today. Ball's out for a throw-in here on the near side. The throw-in's well defended, but out for another one. Gaining some yardage. Shilovsky on it again. Looking for an option. Somehow able to find Sukujane. Still on the ball. Sambula tries to find a teammate. Ball over the top. Well defended in the end. A good opportunity there for DUSC. In the race between the defender, attacker, and keeper, the defender came out on top and was able to clear that one. The ball's a bit misfired, but the defender doesn't deal with it well. Still gives an opportunity, a shot. Well saved. Quick to get down. It was a tricky one with the bounce. She does well in the end. The kick is high, but not far. Sambula.
Do you guys plan on doing anything?
And number 10, dispossess. Good footwork on the edge of the area. Still holding on to it, and the shot just not able to be wrapped enough to get it back on frame. Less than 5 minutes left here in the half. This is a goal kick for South Bronx. But stick around to halftime because the April Save of the Month for Game and Frame will be shown at halftime. You'll see the nominees and you'll find out how to vote. And now here's an opportunity for DUSC. Cut out by the defender. But they're not fully out of danger yet. DUSC pressing. And now 11. Looks to play it out wide, but a good step there. Pressure, able to evade the defender. Does well to find someone on the wing. Wills, though, able to apply just enough to force that one out for a throw-in. Sambula does well to play that one back. Is strong on the ball. Out to Glickman. Not able to find a teammate, but the shot, nothing more than catching practice for Strong. A good ball to midfield. Sukujane lays it off. A good ball. The deflection's not enough, but well defended in the end. A marauding run across to stop a dangerous ball from becoming a scoring opportunity. Good foot in. And the keeper able to claim that one. Just over a minute left of the half. Can South Bronx grab an equalizer and grab momentum? But right now it's looking like maybe DUSC. Good ball back in. A dangerous clearance. Back toward her own net. The keeper looked like she had it covered, but in the end, out for a goal kick. A kick only able to find Sarma. Good head to it. Now 11, can she make something happen? Number 2. Dispossess, out to Sambula. 19 does well though. Ball able to find, and a shot. Off target, and that's the last kick of the half in this matchup between DUSC and South Bronx United. 2-1 to DUSC at halftime, and the game with plenty of opportunities for both teams. But so far, DUSC just able to narrowly grab the advantage. Right here on Game and Frame, stick around for the Save of the Month nominees for April and find out how you can vote.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game and Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalized approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division I programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
kick. Not great. Oh, that one could be a save of the month.
Okay, the ball does touch the defender, but it ends up going through. He has an opportunity here. He puts it just over. He hits the bar. The keeper, Shukla, gets the faintest of touches on it to tip it onto the crossbar.
There, now Castro, Warriors, trying to have a crucial first touch shot, and that's a big time save. They're off the on Ortiz Ruiz. Second, really good save this first half.
Danger now, Juan Barrientos with space to shoot. Barrientos fires, and I think Nikchevich clipped that into the crossbar. What an effort from Barrientos, but arguably an even better save.
Mijares steps up, and it's saved! What a great stretch by the goalkeeper to get down and save that right out of the corner.
Pull it outside for Barone. Giuseppe Barone on his right foot to finish it. Oh, just wide. What a save from Mo Sisi.
Leonardo will get there, he's onside, takes a touch, left foot, couldn't make the goalkeeper! McGregor Shaw, goalkeeper with a double save! Brendan Werner there with an excellent double save.
Ball's taken away, but a shot is in, and it's a beautiful save.
Down this right-hand side into a ton of space on his left foot, has a hit, tries to wrap it, what a save by the Alliance goalkeeper, able to keep that one out. Another great hit from Billy, denied his second goal of this match by Dubrovic.
Make sure to head to @GameandFrame on Instagram and comment on the Save of the Month post for April to vote for your favorite save from that package. The prize, Assault Air Case glove bag. We'll be back shortly for the second half. And we're moments away here on Game and Frame from our second half kickoff between Downtown United Soccer Club and South Bronx United. We're back underway. DUSC on the ball here in the white top and navy shorts, taking on South Bronx in the very dark gray. 2-1 so far to DUSC, but both teams had plenty of opportunities in that first half, and it looks like it's going to be another hotly contested half here at Pier 40. Out for a throw in here. Ball finds its way. Glickman. Good run here. Can't you find an option? Down the line, but no one's there to receive it. Still here, South Bronx, a ball in. A difficult one to judge, the bounce, evading Glickman, but she tracks it down. Not able to find her teammate down the line though. Throw in for South Bronx. They throw it back, trying to find the number 2, but it ends up all the way out for a goal kick. A new goalkeeper in the second half for DUSC. It's going to be Harlow Garcia, who plays it short. And now a throw in, South Bronx. That one finds the enemy team. And here's DUSC on the break. A good battle here. In the end, it's out for a South Bronx throw-in. Cleared. Dangerous. Able to find a teammate. She plays it back to Garcia, who clears it herself. Sukujane, able to claim this one. Plays it out wide. This one a bit of a race. Not able to keep that one in to find Sarma. Good flick on, and no teammates there on the end of it. That one runs, but it's out again. South Bronx throw-in. The goal scorer in the first half, Santiago Cruz, with a good run here. Eventually met though by the defender. Santiago Cruz again. Can't you grab another one? Advantage played. That one nearly a fortunate bounce, but in the end it's out for a goal kick. Corner, excuse me. Another opportunity here. They scored from one in the first half with their second goal. This one, a clean catch for the keeper. Ty, not able to control that one. And it's all the way back to the keeper again. This time, a misfire. South Bronx does well. And now here's DUSC. Well defended. And they go the other way. South Bronx. They have a few numbers. The ball's a little behind her. Good first time pass. Not able to find her teammate though. There's Gamera playing it out wide. Silovsky. Wills looking for her teammate, but the interception is not able to be controlled. Throw in for DUSC. This one's a bit back and forth. They're going to look to settle it. We intercept it again. Once again going the other way. Neither team able to really take control of the second half so far. South Bronx claim it again. This time they just clear it. Here's Maglia. Not able to get her foot under the ball. A good battle there. Goes the way of DUSC. Maglia, another senior. Able to find her teammate, but a good foot in. Cleared. Tries the 1-2, but intercepted. Just time on the ball. Bird. Ball had a little too much on it. It's cleared high, but not long. This one down the line only as far as Glickman. She has plenty of time. Is the number 2. Glickman able to step in front. A race down the line. The center back does well to get across and aid the fullback. Throw in. Dangerous area to dribble. And it proves to be costly. An opportunity here. Put on target and finds the back of the net. It's DUSC with another one. Capitalizing on the mistake from South Bronx United. Dribbling in their own penalty area. And it's Sarma able to capitalize on that one and find the back of the net after DUSC found her alone in the box. Okay. 3-1 here on the evening. But that one is mostly South Bronx's making. Throw in here. Well done there to get across and disrupt that one. Still able to hold on to it. Only momentarily. And eventually cleared. But the backspin keeps it in their own half. Number 12 does well. Turn. Nearly a fortunate slip to beat the defender, but eventually cleared. Wills does well. Tries to find the goal scorer again, but that time intercepted. Good 1-2 here. Able to find number 12. He looks to switch it, but when she took her eyes off the ball, Glickman got a foot in. And now number 2, looking to make some more danger happen. Santiago Cruz. Misfires on the pass. Ball looking through. And it's out for another goal kick. DUSC making some substitutions here, looking to revamp the side so they can hold on to this lead. Goal kick takes a fortunate touch. A good 1-2. And the ball through is a bit heavy, but she looks to race this one down. A good composure there from Garcia. Not able to find her teammate, but she does well to avoid a really dangerous opportunity. Ball goes out here. Throw in for DUSC. That header, very unfortunate for South Bronx. And now an opportunity. Santiago Cruz, marauding run on the counter, beats one defender. Out wide, Sukujane, another senior to senior connection. This time it's out for a throw-in. You can see the chemistry though that they've built playing together for some time. Short throw-in. Not able to return that one though. Shot here ends up being blocked. It's a goal kick for South Bronx. Looking out wide here, but a good step from DUSC. One's out here. Another throw in. Glickman down the line. He does well to keep it in. Still fighting for it and still holding on to it. Somehow, through all the defenders, able to win another set piece. Ball in. Well defended. And now number 2, starting the counter. Big opportunity here. She doesn't have many options though. And the press continues from South Bronx. Garcia showing composure again. Finding Sukujane. Cleared though. Glickman. Well defended for a throw-in. Looking, Sabula. It's out for a goal kick though. DUSC lost in their last match, 6-2 to Atlantic United. It's a big turnaround here in this game so far, showing their resilience. Glickman showing her strength. Now time on the ball. Looking down the line, Sambula. The defender there first though. DUSC throwing. Potential danger. They play it back. Now she's able to turn. Gets it on her left foot. Tries to bring it back on her right. Lays it off. The pressure's good here though. In the end, the keeper though able to get down and make the save. Looking for an option. Santiago Cruz, Sukujane, Santiago Cruz, Sukujane. Back and forth it goes. Tries for one more, but it's cleared. Well defended by the third goal scorer, Sarma. They're able to keep that one in. Sarma. Sambula. A little bit out of her reach. Sukujane with a good touch. Didn't sense the danger there. Able to win it back. Well done by Tejada. Time on the ball. Tries the 1-2, but the defender is hip to it. Out for a throw-in though for DUSC. It's out again. Defender looking for an option. Not able to find anyone. Throw in here. Goes out. Or South Bronx throwing. Well defended. Another throw in though. A slightly more dangerous area. They're able to cause any confusion. Cleared though. And now the third successive throw-in. Now Sambula looking for an option. Tries the 1-2. Able to win it back though. Sukujane. Good turn inside. Santiago Cruz looks for the ball. Finds it. Now the shot. Simple for the keeper in the end. Best kick of the evening. Number 9. Ends up being blocked. Throwing down the lines, a bit lofted. Santiago Cruz not able to keep her feet. Sukujane tracks it down. Well defended. The 1-2 successful. Make it 3. But DUSC getting numbers behind the ball. And now number 2. Back to 10. Looking for an option, not able to find one, so they end up playing it back. Now, they look a little wider. Not able to play it centrally. Good footwork there to take it down the line. Still on it. Eventually though, the senior, Yamera, able to get to it. Throw in here. Not able to find anyone successfully. Out for a throw in the other way. Third time's the charm. And now a race. Keeper not off the line quick enough. Santiago Cruz rounds the keeper and successfully finds the back of the net for the second time this evening personally, and for the 4th time this evening for DUSC. It's going to be a very memorable game for her on her senior graduation day. But that one able to find its way through. The keeper stayed rooted to the spot for maybe a second too long, and Santiago Cruz able to get there first and just poke it past the keeper to find the back of the net as it trickles over the line. And now it's 4-1 to DUSC. And now, feeling the momentum. Cuts inside. The clearance goes the wrong way. And now DUSC, well defended. The foot in though isn't strong enough. Number 10 with the block. And the control is good enough. Now substitution here for South Bronx. And just a reminder to head to @GameandFrame on Instagram to vote for your favorite save in our April Save of the Month competition. Voting closes very soon, so make sure to vote because the winner wins a Salt glove bag. @GameandFrame on Instagram. Holding on to the ball here. Does well, but the shot isn't anything the keeper has to worry about. A good kick. An opportunity, Tejada. Throw in. Sambula. Able to be cleared. Now if they turn, they have numbers. But the ball not able to find number 2. Intercepted, but not controlled. Gamera. Finding someone on the flank. She takes it down the line. Whips the ball in. The clearance wasn't conventional, but does the job. But still a corner for DUSC. DUSC looking for their 5th. Can South Bronx deal with the first bounce on this occasion? After lacing up, the ball's in. The keeper there again at the near post, able to claim it. And a throw. Doesn't get enough on it. Time on the ball here, finding Glickman. Tries to squeeze it between 2 defenders. Number 10 able to keep her balance and keep the ball. Still, and a good ball through, able to find 12. Big opportunity with the shot. Doesn't have much under it to cause trouble for Garcia. Intercepted. Looking down the line. That one not able to find the frame. Out for a goal kick. Goal kick, well taken. Able to find Sukujane in plenty of space. Good ball out wide. Brindisi looking centrally. Nearly in that corridor of uncertainty. The keeper's on it. Timing, good kick. Able to be laid off. Number 10. Able to hold on to it. Skips past another defender. Potentially another. And nearly gets that one squeezed into that near post. But Garcia was all over it. Throw in, intercepted. A good first touch for the defender. Reads it even better. Going to be a throw-in going the way of South Bronx. Looking down the line. Just over 10 minutes left here. What can South Bronx do? Claw their way back. That one's a misfire. They lost in their last one. Adding the third to their loss streak. And now, a dangerous ball back. Nearly allowed DUSC to get on the end of that one, but the defender does well just to calm things down and get it out of play. And that touch there is loose. Finds 11, who finds 2. Good bit of play here. The defender doing well, getting a foot to it. Well defended. But still, South Bronx on the ball. Now it's DUSC though. Sukujane. Good ball down the line. Opportunity here. She can pick out the pass. Nearly does. The defender does well. Now the referee shows the yellow card First of the game with just 10 minutes left here. Free kick for DUSC. Bounces a few times, and a good touch. Runs into the defender. The defender wins that one. Intercepted though. Brindisi back out wide. DUSC holding on to it. Glickman looking centrally. Sukujane still on it. South Bronx. Just had to reach. Now a good ball out wide. Finding her down the line, but not able to get a foot to it. Throw in for South Bronx. This time a throw in for DUSC. Looking for Brindisi, but not able to find her. Sukujane, central. Sarma, looking out wide, defender in the right place. And they do well to cut that one out. A good run here. Looking for an option. Finding number 2. A lot of good work here. Can they capitalize on it for their second? The shot. Never anything to worry the keeper. Garcia looks to kick it. Still on it. Good foot in. Well defended. In the end, out for a throw-in. Some substitutions here in these final 10 minutes. Just a reminder that today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Umbro. You can head to umbroteam.com to start designing your team kit for free now. Produced by Umbro, designed and worn by you. Thrown over the top, played out for another throw-in. And another one. Number 2, approaching a dangerous area, but swarmed by 3 defenders, and the shot just gets away from her on the edge of her reach. And it's a simple roll for Garcia to pick up. Garcia has been really good with her distribution in the second half. And now a race down this left flank. Looks to cut inside. Hold on to it. The shot only able to sting the palms of the keeper. The kick is high. another throw-in for DUSC in these final 5 minutes. They're looking comfortable now as the game approaches its end. South Bronx still showing initiative with a few opportunities in these last few minutes. Ball bouncing around, no one able to settle it. Number 12, looking for an option, finds one out wide. Cuts inside though. Good ball, but a good foot in. Gamera. Defended again. Brings it back in. Dangerous one. But Garcia's there. Off her line. Able to scoop that one up. A good ball. Keeper though, quick off her line. Able to grab that one. Cuts inside. Crosses one in. She does well though. And now DUSC can go the other way. A clever ball, finding Santiago Cruz. He turns his defender. And not what you want to see this late in the game. And the game is pretty much done and dusted as the referee shows a red. Unfortunate in these final few minutes. Now South Bronx down to 10 in these final few minutes. But it's DUSC with a free kick in a dangerous area. No wall set up here. I guess they're not anticipating a shot. Santiago Cruz. A good ball, but a massive save there from the keeper. Still an opportunity, but the keeper with a double save. Able to shut that one down. The first one, just getting a foot to it on the line. And she's quick to get back to the other side to get her hands to it. And now, South Bronx, can they grab a consolation goal to wrap this one up? Referee calling for a free kick. It's potentially the last sequence of the evening here. Well defended. This one's over the top. Can't you track it down? The keeper is quick off the line, able to claim it. As we wrap this one up here at Pier 40, DUSC able to win this one 4-1 over South Bronx United. A massive game here on their senior graduation day as the seniors add to the tally and cap off a beautiful performance here in the EDP Regional Academy League South under 19s. We'll be back shortly with interviews right here on Game and Frame.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The salt air case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together. And I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top.
And we're back here on Game and Frame. I'm here with DUSC, who just won 4-1 over South Bronx United and the senior graduation day. And I'm here with 4 seniors. Let us know your names.
Haley. Ale. Denise.
Molly.
How do you guys feel about that game? Big win, big performance. Each of you contributed. How do you feel?
It was fun. It's kind of nostalgic and sappy. I feel like that it's the end, but it was really fun. We had good energy the whole time, so I had fun.
Yeah, I have fun too. You know, it's the second to last game for me for the season. So yeah, I'm kind of happy to play with, my girls.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think this was a really awesome game, like the best game we've had so far. I'm really proud of my team, and I'm really proud to be a part of this team, and I think it was such a great game.
Oh yeah, like she said, I had fun. I enjoyed the game, like playing with these girls. Like I joined last year, but they made my last few years of playing this sport very memorable, and I'll forever be grateful for this team.
And talking about that, you guys, like I said, all seniors. What does it feel like for you guys for this to be your last home game and for it to be a big win, and how you're going to take this with you moving forward?
I'm definitely happy that we won in our last game. I definitely will take this forward, looking back in the memories and knowing how much we laughed, how much we were mad, sad, what were the losses, but we ended off on a good note, and that's all I'm happy about.
Yeah, I think I'm really going to cherish this game so much. It's going to be one of my top 5 favorite memories. We ended the season off with such a great game, and I'm just so happy about that.
Thank God. That's all I got. Thank God for a good season and a 4-1. That's it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm really glad we won. It would have been embarrassing if we didn't.
I'm not gonna.
But yeah, I feel like it's so fun being at Pier 40, and I feel like it was such a good way to end the season. Yeah.
Well, congratulations once again, and congratulations on being seniors and this being your last home game. Well done, big win, and hope to see what you guys do in the future. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it for us on Game and Frame. See you guys next time.